Hello, my name is Christina, and I just wanted to come to you today in this video and address a topic that is very dear to my heart, and that is the topic of bullying. Now, the reason why this is dear to my heart is because I myself was bullied. Now, recently I have seen on shows like The View and CNN different topics about bullying, and the whole episode is usually on that. The View had a boy who was bullied, and he mentioned something in his video, or in the video. But I'm not going to say that just yet, because CNN also had a whole episode on bullying. Something was also mentioned in the video. That was the fact that the teachers, coaches, saw the bullying, didn't stop it, or sided with the bullies and destroyed the child's life. Now the thing is, neither on The View or CNN was that confronted. That wasn't the topic. The topic was being bullied. What's confronted in these shows is, kids, how do you stand up for yourselves? Kids, how do you talk to your parents about if you're being bullied? How to have self-confidence? How to speak to the bullies? Parents, how to urge your child to talk to you about these situations. But how do we expect the children to stand up and say anything and have self-confidence and come boldly against their bullies when not even the teachers are willing to stand up? And they're adults. They're the examples. The reason why I can testify to this is because, for instance, my story. I just sat with a friend a few years back, a friend who recently passed away. We discussed going to the schools and talking about this problem. But after he passed away, it didn't happen because I never did it. But now I want to do this. I want to confront this issue because it's such a dear issue. And for example, my story, I myself was always bullied. I was bullied by the same group of guys as my friend who was just in a different classroom. Whenever we were bullied, we both were able to find out that we had two different teachers, and they both would actually walk out of the classroom. I remember one time when we were having this project. They told us to get in groups. The kids grabbed all their chairs. I was in middle school, put all the chairs on one side of the classroom, got in their groups. Then the guys got up. They were like gang members. They would get up and they would mess with me. They would break my pencils. They would call me ugly, call me dog, tell me things, and totally, utterly try to destroy me. They stuck my chair in the corner of the classroom, and they sat me there by myself, and they pointed at me and laughed at me, and the teacher just watched. And then when it got too extreme, they got up and walked out because they attempted to pull my chair over. I have been physically attacked, and by the age of 15, after all of this at home, the domestic violence, at school, being bullied, my father dying of brain cancer, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Now I thank the Lord that He has healed me from that. But it's years later, and I'm seeing all these things about people being bullied. I am seeing about these kids committing suicide, and it breaks my heart because I have been there. And unfortunately, I know that one of the biggest preventions is the teacher standing up before it gets too late. Stand up for these kids. Parents, you're sending your children to school, and they are literally in the midst of hell, especially those who are being bullied. They are being threatened every day. They are being physically attacked, and it is horrible. And we urge these kids to go talk to their parents. Why aren't these children talking to their parents about the fact that they're being bullied? What do you expect them to do? They're going to tell their parents. The parents are going to confront the school. There's going to be problems. They're going to become more of a target because they'll probably bring in those bullies, and there'll be more issues when that happens. But the parents won't be around. And the fact is, parents, the teachers and the principals are not doing enough about it. So this is just an introduction to this problem. And I'm making this video because I'm hoping through this that anybody who's watching, if you have experienced bullying or if you are a child being bullied, and you can testify that these teachers, with your own stories, if you can testify through video or a text response, please do. Share with us your story. Share with us what's going on. You don't even have to show your face. You can just speak and turn the camera another way if you would like to. And just title the video with the topic or with the title of this campaign, which will be Grown Ups Stand Up campaign. And I am urging you to do that and let us know your story, because I want this to get out there that this is a real issue and that it needs to be confronted. Thank you.